Alrighty. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope y'all doing well. Today, we can kind of see. Um, I'm back after like a year and a half at least. I think it's been over a year and a half. Um, let's see, August. In 2 months, it will be 2 years since the last time I've played this game. So yeah, well over a year and a half since the last time I've streamed this game. But I reinstalled F122 this past weekend. I played it a little bit on Sunday, and then Monday morning I played it a little bit as well. I even played it earlier today, and then I completely fell asleep for the rest of the day, so. But it's fine. But as we can see, I have a few supercars. Let's change car. Let's see, I think I have 8 total. Let's see. 2, and then so, yeah, okay. So yeah, I got 8 cars total, which I probably have the 6 best, I guess. Got the Ferrari in my main living room, why not? I got a bunch of F1 Life tokens or something like that. And yeah, apparently I have a 6-room house with, and these aren't even like the bedrooms either. Like I've got an upstairs. I don't know where the upstairs lead. Ooh, I could do 2-player grid. Didn't know that. But yeah, I think I'm still in F2. Not in actual F1 yet, but who knows after this next race in Abu Dhabi. And yeah, just let's get going towards it. Round 7 is 7 for this current championship. Yeah, we are in F2. Okay. I've been doing a sprint and a feature just for more points in the championship. Plus, with the sprint, doesn't give as many points towards the championship, obviously, because it's not the main attraction, I guess. So, with practice, qualifying, and a sprint race, that gives me just plenty of practice on the actual track. So when the actual feature race or the main race hits, I know exactly well, I know exactly what I'm doing. So alright, let's get some practice in. See what we can do. Not exactly sure what's gonna happen after this race, but one way to find out. So like I don't even remember what happened if I started in like F2 or what on the first time I've streamed it. Yas Marina. Alright, session info. What we got? What we got? Okay. Now we're starting. I don't know exactly how we're starting, but we'll find out, I guess. Starting with softs, okay. Super softs. Reserved for qualifying. Okay, so we just have softs and super softs then, alright. No lap times yet. Alright. Alright, let's get out there. Gonna just drive out.
Don't push the car just yet. Track is still green. Try to take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Nah, I'm pushing her. I don't care. No, we turn left, we turn right. Looks like we're turning right. We are okay. Okay. When do I get my steering wheel back? Oh, okay. So that was part of. I didn't know. Alright, now we got our steering wheel. Okay, you're pin out turn 1. Long straightaway. So definitely gonna get a lot of speed there. So serpentine approach. No DRS zone. Another little hairpin here. Ooh, okay. Like a square hairpin type turn. Interesting, interesting.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
Thank you for telling me this now, instead of like 4 races ago. Shit, 4 races ago was 2 years ago. First serpentine, I guess. We're in solid sector runs right now. Field we got. I'll check after this turn here. Shit, we got 5.5 laps. 146 from Beckman. Oh my god, 141. Yeah. See if we can push it over. We know the track a little bit now. We're going to be on soft, so we're going to be used to these times for the race. And a little bit with qualifying, because we're going to get super softs for qualifying and the race. So good first sector, fast time. Speed trap, damn. Kind of a bad exit there on that. Hopefully we can make it up on the next turn though. Obviously, like I said, practice and qualifying gives me just more practice on the actual track. So I actually know when and how to turn them, so almost like that's what practices are used for. Yeah, I like that. That was a good turn there. Solid turn there. Okay, solid second sector. We're in the green there, so we're gonna have to slow way down. That was just such a sharp turn. Okay, 140, nice. Alright, qualifying, we should be able to get to like 141 then at least. Even without not really knowing the map too well. Or the track, I guess, not the map. Generally, once we get all 5 laps done, everybody else is on here and it's super busy, so... Okay, better turns there. Yeah, we're in the green now. Once you get a fast time, it's hard to get better sector times. But for us, that second sector is just a pain. Couldn't get that serpentine down. So we might be stuck at 140.6. Who knows? See how we do in this third sector, if we can catch up a little bit. All good, all good. We got the turns down a little bit now. We still got 3 laps of practice for fuel, so probably about 2, and then we'll hit that last lap just so we don't go the entire track with low fuel mode. Yeah, and like 5+ drivers are out on the track now, so. Two behind us at least. Not crazy close, but hit 300, that's crazy. I don't think that's the speed trap, but I think here's the speed trap. Let's see if we can make 300 here. Solid second sector, so I mean solid, that was a good second sector. I mean, I feel good with 140.6, especially just for practice. Because I doubt anybody's going to get 141 in qualifying, so we should be good. Getting a little bit off track there. very open track, which is going to be good for overtaking, especially if we, for some reason, don't get P1, so... Because if we get like P5 or something, then 2 laps will have plenty of space to get some overtaking, get some good position for the rest of the race, so... Alright, next lap we'll go in pit. So on that second straightaway, we'll let our engineer know that we're boxing this lap. Just so I can get a feel for where I need to be when we do inevitably box during the race.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
I hope so. I don't know if I want to box this lap. Yeah, we're in the red now. We're box. Was having a good time. If I can get around these corners here. Yeah, no, we'll box. We're almost a second behind our PB. It's all good. Alright. Well, now, we wouldn't have been too crazy for low fuel mode, but yeah. I feel good with that practice there, like 3-4 laps. We'll get on to qualifying, try to put up a 141, 142 potentially. I haven't raced with the super soft compounds yet. But let's see, 140.6, so yeah, it's a fast first sector, but then slow second sector because that's serpentine. And the third is just, yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, if we can hit 300 on 300 kilometers on most of our laps, we'll be good. Alright. So now, qualifying, don't know how we're gonna do on super softs, but one way to find out. Alright, 144 from Lawson. Yeah, they're... We're just 100th of a second behind them. Or I guess a 10th, yeah. We're 10th of a second behind them. Not bad. Alright. Sato, hopefully he can get top 15, top 20. But... Alright, let's go qualify.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top 3, which are
Tiger, Lawson,
and Guan Yu Zhou. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula 2 action very shortly.
Oh, Sato, come on, dog. I mean, to be fair, let's see, 146.1 to get top 15 is a 10th of a second. That's crazy. Not even a tenth, like 5/100ths of a second. So it's gonna be a close race. That is for sure. Alright. Yeah, I feel good with as soon as I get qualifying, if I can get a decent time, I'll be good. Yeah, they got me on super softs, and then probably some type of strategy where it's like either 2 softs for the entire race, or super soft, or 2 super softs. I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah. I'll go ahead and just drive
All clear
out.
the garage, please. Car's ready to leave.
We're gonna be behind somebody. It's all good though. Relax. A little foggy out here, but I'll try to pass this guy before we get onto our actual time trial. I don't really want to be behind anybody when I do my actual time. And it's Vips, man. Perfect. And right before we hit the checker flag, so. That's it. We're 140 here, 140. And gotta go 141. I guess reverse that. Look for 141. Try to go 140 if you can. Solid time record, so continue. From Sato, nice. That's good qualifying time. Supersofts are helping him out at least. So. I don't know who else that's going to help out with Supersofts though. Come on. 139, baby, come on. I said I wanted 140. Come on. A little bit of a back turn, but solid exit. Everybody's on super soft. And Sato just got pushed out of 5th. Damn. Look, as long as he stays like top 15, top 20, we're good. Even though there's only 22 positions, but... Not a great second sector here, but my second sector is my worst of the 3, so I mean... As long as you can have a good first and third sector, you can generally get a solid time. Around the race, we should be able to get 130, low 139. I was gonna say 138, but I don't know yet. We might be able to touch 138, I don't know. Obviously we're not going to be able to finish this lap out strong just because we got half a lap of fuel. I don't think they can conserve that much. I mean, I'll take 139 fine. That's insane.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
1.2 of a lap, then we got kicked behind us. We good. That really drained my fuel, man. I'm gonna be on low fuel mode pretty soon, so I'm just gonna go to the outside. And past. Yeah. And I'm on low fuel mode already. As long as we stay outside of the driving line, we're good. That's generally where the AI goes, so. We'll cut to the inside, let whoever this is pass. He's in third right now. Try to stay over to the outside here. Gotta really keep an eye on the map, the mini-map down below, just so I know if I have anybody behind me or not. Well, we're gonna get close right here for Ox. We let it take control. Yeah, I don't have my foot on the gas pedal, bro. You going above 60. Alright, 138. That's not bad at all. Sorry, up into sprint. Somebody texted me, so. Alright. Well, perfect timing. They didn't even have the monitors down. Alright. Super Soft's definitely gonna help. I'm gonna try to get a strategy there for the actual race. I bet we'll just go softs for the sprint, since their lifespan can be 26 laps. That's what I may do then. I don't remember. How much is the race? Oh, we were 0.3 of a second. Damn. So that second sector's not great for me, man. But let's see, where's Sato right now? He's got pushed down to 15th. Damn. Solid time with 144, but the race is 33 laps, so if we go like 20 and 13, because let's see, Super Softs can last 19, 26, probably more like 21, 22 laps on the softs then. Yeah. Okay. Let's get going to the sprint race then. So we're going to be on softs probably this entire time.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow.
4
Your
whole
top
seconds,
three
damn.
are Tiger, Joe, and Felipe Drugovich. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow where we'll be live with all the action, and until then, goodbye.
18th, come on, Sato. Damn. I mean, as long as he's not last, but I need him up here. Virtuoso, bro. Look at Stan's Virtuoso's only 20 points behind. And if they both get second and third in this race, I'm cooked for the championship team-wise. Individual standings, I'm fine. I'll be, if I can finish, top 5 in both the sprint and the actual race, I'll be fine. But like you see there, 3rd and 4th. Drugovich and Zhu, like, shit's gonna get a little tough here this last race. We'll see though, we'll see. Oh, we get to see strategy. That's
Welcome
right.
then to the United Arab Emirates. Our F2 drivers are on the grid and
All right.
we're moments away from lights out for the start of the Formula 2 Abu Dhabi race.
Abu Dhabi. Alright, obviously I'm gonna try to just...
Yas Marina Circuit is a 3.2-mile racetrack built on the man-made Yas Island. In addition to the 16 corners, it features 2 very long straights. Now these will be the drivers' main overtaking chances today into turn 5 and turn 7. I'm sitting here quite emotional next to my friend Davide Valsecchi. Here we are at the end of the F2 calendar, and the atmosphere is electric. I have no doubt the drivers will be giving it everything they have out there today. I can't wait to get underway.
Hey Alex, you are absolutely right. It's a very special place. This is a track like no...
Alright, well, like I was gonna say...
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
Stop talking over me! Like I was saying, I'm gonna go with no stops. Since 23 laps, the softs they can last 26 laps, so we're good there. Gonna save the 1 pit stop strategy for the actual race, so we are good to go. We're starting in 10th. Why are we starting in 10th? Alright. Gotta be careful because everybody likes to brake. Right past Zoe, we need to get past Drugovich now. There's a little bit on me, but kind of pushing me off track once there. Yeah, it's on me. I haven't figured out the braking when I'm behind somebody yet. And I'd be like, this isn't mid yet. We'll take the outside, take it to the inside. There we go. Side over 2.
Got that confirmed.
I don't like being in the car by myself. I need my engineer to talk to me. everybody's on softs, not sure if anybody's gonna hit or not. When I dived to the inside, it worked, but I dived a little too much. There we go, solid tip there. Alright. 2 possessions, we got this.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
One more. Get him on the turn here. I guess not on the turn, but... You want to lie? What do you want? What do you want? Force him to make a decision. I already know what I'm doing. Oh my god, look at that, yeah. Alright, and second place is already right behind me, so it's hard to see because we're both blue markers on the map. We already got it back, already got him up to a second, so... Stay off the walls and be good. Never gonna lash. How the fuck are we gonna have any room for extra gas? Really got a little throttle here on these turns. Gotta reserve some more fuel. Try to get that up to 1.5 will be good for sure. Just plus 1 lap of fuel, that's not great. Of course, these straightaways don't help with fuel management though. Gotta get solid turns, let off the throttle a little bit earlier each time on straightaways. Just try to figure out whatever way we can to reserve as much fuel as we can. So once I hits lap 22, if we don't have like an extra lap of fuel in the reserves, we're screwed. I can keep it to 1.1, we're good. I want to try to push it as high as I can. I want to get that number as high as I can. I don't think we could get it to 1.5, but we still got 20 laps to go, so who knows. Yeah, I'm not really caring about the damn time either. I'm just staring at that number for my fuel. If that starts to dip, then I really gotta worry about fuel management. I mean, we're doing a lot better. We were at 1.05, we're up to 1.15, so we're 10 seconds ahead on the straightaways instead of like, I usually let off the throttle at like 150, maybe just let them off at like 200. Like, yeah, 150 there and then 200 on that first straightaway. DRS 1 and then 200 and then DRS 2 off at 150. I think that would really save us a lot of fuel. Just because we're not throttled down the entire time. I feel like that's something I should have picked up during practice or qualifying, but at the same time, sometimes you just gotta learn on the fly, and I know that's what I'm doing. Here's another turn that we've gotta figure out where we wanna start letting off the throttle to save some fuel. Or do we just go a little bit more on that turn, save on the end of these 3 turns, hairpin and then the 2 DRS zones? I think it might be that. I think we do that. Go hard first turn there, and then hairpin and these 2 DRS zones will let off the throttle a little bit earlier, like there. Plus it helps us get a better turn here for the serpentine. We let off at 200. We let off at like 150. Here, we should be able to save plenty of fuel. Like I said, like, it's looking doable to get to 1.5. So, you just gotta continuously try to keep saving fuel as much as I can. So I already know lap 22, if I don't have an extra lap of fuel, then that shit's just gonna burn so quick. Bad third sector on that last lap, but as long as we stay below like 144, we're good time-wise. Hit that cone. I love how I told my engineer for more updates and haven't gotten shit since the start of the race. Hey, a nice overtake. I mean, he's just been silent. I don't know how to get him to talk.
Okay, copy that.
His mic still works. I'll just have to get my own information.
Confirmed. We'll receive
No, I don't
you
want
at the
to
end of
box
this
this
lap.
lap. God damn, I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to...
And Fittipaldi's behind you, and the gap behind us is 22.2 seconds. They're on
I'm not
fresh
gonna-
softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. Time last lap was a 1 minute 47.1.
I'm not gonna box, just gonna keep my team on their toes. I don't know how to cancel my... When I say box this lap, I don't know how to cancel that. Probably would be helpful to know it, but... How's our teammate looking?
Gap to your teammate behind is 33.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're currently 17th place. Your last lap time was a 1:47.8.
47. they're not helping us. Sato's not helping us at all for this championship run. Well, we did it. We got the lap and a half of fuel, so it'd be good for the rest of the race. Then I can just continue to run what I'm doing. I'll put you away. We'll check back like in 7-ish laps. I think at like lap 15 or 16 we'll pull it up and see. We'll just ask how much fuel we have from our engineer. Not bad turns there. I'm getting better at getting a little bit wider on the exits. Obviously some of these lines are a little bad for the exit, because they, hey, I want you over here, and then immediately cut right when I'm already on a different line, so like, I get for like F122 it is a little bit different, since it is a bit of an older game. And I wonder if they've done it in like F124 and 25, like if there's a setting to adjust your line on the fly, like, okay, so you're here, you should totally take this line down instead, you know, instead of having one line for the entire race. Because, like, I don't feel like it's the best line for the race either, you know? Shit. Yeah, obviously there's probably just singular best line, but... Here, I don't know why you wouldn't start doing the line I just did. Like, that's so much better of a line in my opinion. And I'm not even, like, crazy off the line. Or the next turn either, you know? Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely is a little interesting, but...
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Alright, Captain. Wow, that was a clean line that I did. It wasn't even that far off from the original mode. I like my own line better. I mean, I notice we are a little bit slower when I'm trying to follow my own little line, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, it seems to be working. I'm gaining more time on second place, so. Okay, yeah. Virtuoso team's definitely gonna run their race with super softs, but. Because I don't see Zhao or Dragovich on there. I see them right there. They're actually pretty far behind. They're together as well, so. I don't know. Virtuoso, they seem to do really well with qualifying for the super softs and like other races that I've just done like the past 2 or 3. When they're on the mediums, they
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
like when they're on mediums, they seem to zoom a little bit. And then see how they do in super softs. Ah, shit, that was a little bit wing. It's all good. Yeah, we'll see how they'll do during the actual race when we get the next compound. Couple more laps until I'm gonna check my fuel. What are we thinking? Maybe like 1.7, 1.8? Wouldn't be surprised if I'm honestly using more fuel than I've been saving. But who knows, we'll see. Yeah, we'll check it out lap 15 and then if we're still like 1.5, we'll be fine for the last 8 laps. Armstrong after the session. Interesting. 40 to 50 seconds back. It's probably about DRS zone 2 potentially. have to come up on the caution, so look out on the map to see if we can see him.
Yellow flag.
Alright, circle's in, okay. Yeah, we'll be good. We'll hit the outside just a little bit, then we'll get back to the inside. Oh, and he's off the map, off the track, so we're good, yeah. Didn't even need to go off my line. That works. Thank you, Armstrong, for getting off the track. Well, that secures top 20 then for Sato, potentially, unless he goes out.
Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 46.8 seconds.
One more lap and then we'll check fuel reserves. Like I said, hopefully we're good. But if not, we'll just try to figure out a way to reserve some more somehow. They've got Armstrong already off the track. A minute later. Dude, Jesus. So we can push it a little bit more then. I was not expecting fucking 2.2 laps worth of fuel as well. Still let off the throttle because we're not going to push it entirely until like the last lap or two. But we don't have to let off the throttle as early since we got 2 whole laps. We might as well just keep doing what we're doing, just to be on the safe side. Because if I let off the gas closer and closer to the turn each time, and that's just gonna burn fuel even more than I'm wanting. I'm trying to save fuel. Because those last like 2 or 3 laps, that's really when I want to start to push it, just to make sure I finish strong. While other guys are still conserving their fuel in the last 5 laps, I want to be able to push it as hard as I can. A good solid second sector, but first and third were absolute trash. Drogovic in 5th.
Our gap behind is 53.3 seconds.
You can see on the map where Zero is. He's in 6th. Or that's 7th actually. Okay, it's because he's one car behind Drogovic. He's behind the car that's behind Drogovic, which is in 5th, so he'd be in 7th. Yeah, they may win the team championship, but I don't know. I don't know with me coming first if I can carry it. I might be able to with the sprint and the actual feature, since this should be the last 2 races. But I don't know, we'll see. Let's get a full race
You're
update.
leading the pack, that's P1. That's Aitken behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 55.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Your pit window's now open. Pit window is open. Okay, 7 laps to go.
7 laps to go. We get team status here.
Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 15th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 47.1.
15th, not bad. Get tire status and fuel information here. After these tunes.
Try not to push the tyres too hard. You're probably losing some grip at this point. And that's 8 laps of fuel remaining.
Seven laps to go. Yet I get 2.5 plus laps. He says only 8. Math ain't math then, Mr. Engineer. I'll trust the numbers of plus 2 laps more than I'm gonna trust my engineer saying only 1 extra.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
Absolutely atrocious lap there. All 3 red sectors, not even 3. Okay. We'll be good, yeah. As long as I can just keep the time going up on the leaderboard instead of the time going down on the lap time, we'll be fine. I mean, it would be nice to get another 140. At the same time, if I can just keep those numbers going up, we'll be fine. Wear on the front tires. Okay. Temps all green, so. Let's bring back the brake bias in the front. Try to bring that wear down a little bit if you can. I guess what I'm trying to do more so is pick the wear up in the rears, but I mean we got 5 laps to go, so. Usually 54%'s good for brake bias, but like, if I can kick that down a little bit just to save my tires for the next 4 laps, would be good. Preferably, I want to see the rear tires at 50% before my front tires hit 70. I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll see.
Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 15th. Time last lap was a 1:47.0.
15, I'll take it. I'm just gonna keep top 15. I think Zhao was in 6th. I can see too clearly because I'm going so fast. I passed before I could see him on the map. I can't like ask specifically, but like, oh yeah, where's Zhao in this race right now? Big Thumb's out of the session. I think he just got out. I don't know what he's at.
Caution, caution.
Right here at the end, damn. Okay, he's out of the way. I see it. I see a blue
Okay,
dot on the
Houston's
mark.
been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
I can see him on the map, but I don't know where exactly he's at. Seeing the drivers now, so that's kind of good. Tires 70. Alright, tires killing right now.
Okay, those tyres are going to fall off the cliff soon. Take extreme care.
I got 3 laps to go, 2.5 laps. Laps to go, let's just cruise. We got almost 3 laps of extra fuel, so we can push it a little bit. Just gotta be worried if we're on the tires though, so. And I just realized, yeah, that was the second driver out. Picked him as the second driver, so. Yeah, Sato's got top 20 secure. Well, still.
Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 14th place. Your last lap time was 1 minute 47.5.
I was just about to say before I hit it, see if we can get up to 14. Probably gonna finish in 14th. Maybe we might get kicked down to 15th by the end of it. I don't know. Finally approaching that group was on this motherfucker. Shit. Yeah, it's only like the second or third time I've hit the wall.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Oh shit. It's last lap.
Understood, copy that.
It's last lap, we're good. Oh shit, that motherfucker's gone. We got a minute. Shit.
You've got a puncture on your front right tyre. Puncture in the front right.
I see that. minute lead here. My wing
Puncher, box now.
What do you want me to do, bro? I'm on the other side of the fucking track. What do you want me to box? Should be able to still finish the race in first. We're just gonna have a horrible lap time here. Definitely cutting down that time now, but we once in the DRS lanes we're good. Seconds, we're good, we good. Can't really turn. Can't really turn right, and the final turn is a right turn, so shit. We're good, we're there. Just gotta hope that it doesn't pop. Get back-to-back right turns and we can't turn. It's all good. We made it.
Fantastic! Yes, come on, we won it! We are the drivers' world champion! What a result! Enjoy this one, my friend. Enjoy it.
That tire's hanging on.
There were questions at the start of the season as to whether they could really go all the way, but there's no question anymore. What a special year it's been. And here they are, the new Formula 2 World Drivers' Champion.
So does that mean
It was a tough race at times, but they've held on to take a great victory for
Does that
trying
mean I don't
today.
even race in the next one, or?
So, Davide, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
The difference was in the strategy. Credit to the driver for sure, but races like this really drive home how much of a team sport this is. They did a lot of work on the pit wall to really make the most of each stint and to make the best use of the tires. But that said, all of that would have been for nothing without a talented hand on the wheel.
I mean, I'll probably still race in the next one, like the actual race. But, I don't know.
Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
Today, I think I'll give it to the Trident driver. They pushed
Trident
and pushed
driver.
and found some fantastic performance. It was a pleasure to watch.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Teams Championship. Trident moved further ahead at the top of the standings. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
Okay, well... Dragovic goes up to third, damn. And Zhao finishes outside top 5, nice. So top 8 get points, nobody else. Alright, standings. Yeah, I'm cleaning house for single. Minus 23, it was minus 28, wasn't it? I think so. Shit. Man, they both get top 8, that's pretty tough to beat. Alright, should be the race next? Like the actual feature race? Yes. $33 laps. Let's get to it.
It's race day for our young drivers here in the United Arab Emirates, where the Yas Marina circuit is about to play host to the Abu Dhabi Formula 2 race. Let's get started.
Overcast.
The Yas Marina circuit offers 16 corners and a lap distance of around 3.2 miles. There are a few opportunities to pass, with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, turns 5 and 7. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed, and plenty of excitement for the fans, no doubt. As we're now moments away from the off, let's take a look at the grid order in which they'll start today's race. Tiger lines up on pole position,
Yes,
with
sir.
Guan Yu Zhou alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Dragovic, Ticktum, Marcus Armstrong, and Aitken. Daruvala, Zendelli, Lundgaard, Enzo Fittipaldi, Vips, Piastri, Liam Lawson, and Pourchaire. For sure, Nissani, Schwartzman, and Marino Sato. Boschong, Beckman, Samaya, and Alessio Deleda rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out. So let's get down to the track.
Alright, well, we definitely can't go 23
I'm sitting here
laps.
quite emotional next to my friend Davide Valsecchi. Here we are.
Definitely can't go 23 laps.
It's been a long season, but let's try to end it on a high note.
Stop talking over me. I was at 19. See if we can... Super softs. They can... Projected. I mean, it's probably good. 19 and 14. I think it was what, 16 laps that super softs could go, and that's like 26. So I mean, 20 and 13, not bad. We'll do 19. Yeah. All right. Looks like it's gonna get... Well, that's good. It's gonna be sunny, so we'll take it. We're kind of going a little bit over with just the one-stop strategy. Going a little bit over the minimum tire life, but we'll be good, yeah. Alright. Take a drink of water and we'll be good to go. Alright. Let's get it. Need support here. 1v2 basically. Zao going strong to the inside. Take him right back to the inside, maybe. Like I said, I'm basically 1v2 against Virtuoso racing team. Zil and Dragovich right there, both of them. Being in second and third. I was going to use my slipstream here. Unless we can get a bit of a lead or a gap, but we can't really use it. To start the race, not bad. Keep that open a little bit just to give us an idea of how we're looking throttle-wise on the turns. Kick front brake, highest up to 52. Just because 54 was, we had that the entire race, and I think one of my tires had punctures because I hit the wall right before the finish line. Like I'm turning 14 or 15, whatever it is. And my wing got into my wheel, so that's why it got punctured. So if we can handle that last turn, turn 14, the exit of turn 14, I guess, we will be good with our softs up to lap 20 when we swap them out. Yeah, this turn right here, which I think is 14, to 15 and 16. But then we'll be good to swap them out for super softs. Just as long as we don't hit that wall, we'll be good. Or at least hit it on the corner of my wing to set it back into the tire. Right now we're closing in on a 10-second gap between me and Zoe, so that's what I like to see. What I may do, I did this last race, is I pitted the lap after everybody else went. Because if my theory's correct and it was my wing that punctured my tire, last race, then I know I can go 21 laps for sure. Let's see, my pit window opens lap 19. Yeah. And so if they all pit lap 19 or pit lap 20, we'll be for sure, we'll be good for sure. Just, I don't like to pit on the same lap as them. Just because if I do pit, but they don't pit, then I gotta be in the middle of drivers, so I want to give myself that little bit of, I want to give myself a buffer, because me just by myself, nobody in front and behind, I know I'm good. I can get clean, solid lap times, and I can actually race good. When I get behind somebody, then they brake too much or like not enough, and then I'm hitting them, my wing gets damaged, and then I'm screwed for the rest of the race. So, I'm looking out for me instead of just, oh yeah, this would be the best lap to pit, you know, instead. But, yeah, lap 19 would probably be the best lap to pit, but if they do go 2-stop strategies though, then I will stop, then I'll box lap 19. But if they are on 1-stop strategies as well, then I will do it the lap after I see everybody go. Just gotta be careful of this turn here, but we should be good for the rest of the race. Cruising on lap, on fuel. So we'll probably shut that for now. Well, I'll shut it when I see it at 1.5, just to be on the safe side, just to make sure that we are going up. I already see it going up. We're at 1.4. I don't want him to, but I need Atkin to step up and pass Dragovic before the end of the race. So both the Virtuoso teams aren't, both the Virtuoso racers aren't in second and third here in this last race.
Copy that.
Yeah, we got some movement for 5th place though. I need movement from second to 4th. That was a good turn there. Not great lap times right now, but we're still doing alright. I mean, if I'm not having great lap times, then nobody else is. Let's get an update on the driver behind me.
Okay, shoes behind you now. And the gap behind us is 18.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap was a 1:47.5.
Chips, that was got 1.7. Yeah, I'm chilling. They've got one stop, so we'll definitely stop after they do. Then I didn't realize that they gave me that information so early. Like, yeah, we think we think they have one more stop. I haven't heard that before. I also don't think I've asked for driver behind me so early yet, but we'll see. I don't know. Atkin and Armstrong, I need you guys to work together to get up to second and third. It's all 3-second gaps. 21 to 24, 27. 21 to 24, 24 to 27, 27 to 30. They're all 3-second gap time. I don't like that. If Zoe can keep that 3-second gap, he's got second place secured. If everybody else does it 3 seconds, that's just first through fifth is done.
As things stand, we're going to be leading the championship.
I think I won it last round just because it's mathematically impossible. Or last race, just because it's mathematically impossible to win, even if Zab or somebody or Aiken does get first place this race. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna win regardless, just because I'm not gonna take any chances. Fuel of 1.6 nice.
Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 25.9 seconds.
He's got a 4-second lead on his teammate. That's 3. It's just like barely above 3. It's like 3.1. Or like 3.9, I think.
Okay, Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 41.3 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind is 42.7 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 12th. Time last lap was at 1 minute 48.5.
Well, it's not bad. Better than what he did in the sprint, so. I'll take it. You didn't get top 8 for some points in this last race, though. The rest of them are grouped, except top 5. 4 seconds between second and fourth. So it's got 4 seconds on Dragovich, and then Dragovic's got 4 seconds on Aitken. It's not great, for us at least. It's like I'm saying, Virtuoso, they might take home the team championship. We'll see. I think they're separated into 2 groups as well. Get tire status here after these turns.
Tyre condition still looking good.
That's great.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Lap 18, no, we'll
Copy.
stay lap 19. My tires are good, I'll keep them as long as I can. Like I said, I'm probably not gonna box until the others, until Zhao and Dragovich box, so. I don't know if they'll box same lap, I don't think they can. So Zhao might box first, Dragovich might be on the same lap, so we might get together. Probably would work out in our favor if Dragovich boxes on our lap, or vice versa. One way to find out, and that is coming up. 8 laps until that happens. 8-9 laps.
Okay, 1 stop to go, just 1 stop left in this strategy. Your pit window opens in 8 laps time.
8 laps. And we got from 19 to 25, if I'm not mistaken. 19 to 27. We're probably gonna box lap 20 or 21.
Zhu behind. Our gap behind is 36.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time was a 1:47.7.
Wish I could ask about Dragovic. But since he's got a 4-second gap between the two, I don't think I'm going to be able to ask about Dragovic anytime soon, so all I can do is ask for a driver behind instead of like driving third, fourth, or fifth, you know. Which kind of sucks, but...
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 58.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 13th place, and the time last lap was a 1:48.5.
We're down a position. Aitken and Armstrong are pretty close. That's better. Second gap. I need them to work together to catch up Dragovic and separate them. Even if it's just one position separating those two, that's fine. I just don't want them second and third, you know. That's not going to be good for anybody else. Especially not me. Sato's only got, what, like, I think he has less than 20 points this entire championship run. Shit, if I have to race in F2 next year, I don't want Sato as my teammate though. I'm gonna pick up somebody like one of those four, if I can. Just absolutely cruise to the championship team-wise. They're not catching up. Nobody's catching up to Zhao. Nobody's catching up to Armstrong and Aitken. They might pass each other a couple of times over the next 20 laps, but nobody else is catching up to them. See on the map when we go back to the first DRS zone, they're just so far. Or it might be the second DRS zone. They're just so far between them. Such a big gap between all of them. It's 5 seconds between Zhao and Dragovic. That's not great for anybody. And it's another 6 seconds between Aitken and Dragovic. So our pit one is coming up here in about 4 or 5 laps.
You only have to stop once now. One stop left. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens.
Okay, 4 laps. So yeah, that 5th lap's probably when we go, but... And once we get on to Super Softs, it's just gonna be cruising towards the finish line. So there's, or no, that's Dragovich, and then there's those 2. And then there's the rest of the pack there. Nobody's catching anybody. It's top 5. Other than Aitken and Armstrong, but even then they might not pass each other. I don't know. What the hell happened to my rear wing? What happened? Like my rear splitter. There's no, like, front wing damage. I don't know what that exact spot's called either. I don't know, we'll see. See if they say anything about it.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window and we're going to put you onto Super Softs.
I wish I could tell my team to like make Sato's pit first on like lap 19 or 20, and then I'll pit after him on like lap 21. Because I'm sure he's on the same pit strategy. But I don't know. Sal's got a 7-second lead on Dragovich. That's crazy. But 7 seconds between him and Armstrong as well. God damn. And there's just me with a minute.
Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 13th place. Time last lap was a 1:48.0.
I think we're coming up on the rear. On the 22nd driver, whoever that is. just barely saw his marker on the map when I was turning on like turn 13 or something. After the airplane catching up to a few. Yeah, next lap or two we're gonna be catching up to some people. Check the time status here. 50s and 40s is not bad.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Catching up to the rest of the group, so rest of the pack.
Okay, shoes behind you now. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 17 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 47.4.
I was gonna ask for my last lap, but I want to focus here on this last turn.
Fox, we're coming in this lap.
Maybe.
They're on old softs. They're in 13th place, and the time last lap was a 1:48.0.
Really setting that 1:48.0 time pretty consistently. Got things out. Splitting. Things out in the pits.
Okay, watch your pace. We've been informed the safety car is out. There appears to have been an issue with multiple stock vehicles on the track.
That's been disqualified. It's I don't know what to do here, Evan. There's Zao. That works, I guess.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Confirmed.
Lap 21, why not? I was gonna do lap 21 as soon as I probably after. I don't know. I'm gonna exceed the pace. I don't know what that means. Dragovic is in the pits, that means you have to go next lap. So I think I'm good, yeah, because I'm in the green, so yeah, we can just keep going since teammates in the pits. Perfect.
Ricciardo's coming in for his stop now.
And we will go in next lap.
You're approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
I was wondering when I was gonna have to get behind the safety car, but I couldn't find them on the map. Oh, we're definitely gonna be saving a lot of fuel. We're gonna go box this lap. Yeah.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
And it looks like the pit crew are out and ready to perform their magic on the car.
It's crazy. Well,
They
our
aim to achieve the fastest pit
wish
time
slash
possible.
hope kind of came true with Zhao being not in second, so let's see, where's Sad? He's in sixth right now. Nice. Okay.
A decent pit time then. The team will be hoping they can get back
4.5.
into the
not
action.
bad.
Let's look after these tyres now. We want to
and
finish
not
the
lose
race
too
on
much
this
time for
compound.
stop.
Okay, we're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the safety car.
Are we going to be following the safety car until they catch up? Is that how it works? I really hope that's not how that works. I've got a minute lead on these guys. Come on. But we're going to finish the race before they catch up. Still got 11 laps to go, so... That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go for a reset. At least probably until the leaders reset, right? just taking a Sunday drive in Abu Dhabi basically right now. Still got 20 seconds of this shit. We're gonna have less than fucking 8 laps. We're gonna have like 8 or 9 laps of actual racing by the time we get the full restart going. There's Dragovich. And then they're 10 seconds behind him. Dragovich is finally caught up to us.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You'll be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety cars reach the pit lane.
So it is just me and Dragovich, alright. Here comes Armstrong and Aikman. Piastri's not even in this race, so just top 4's left. Alright, green flag, let's go. Now I gotta actually race for the last fucking 7. No, this last 9 laps. Wasting my super softs. Man, come on. Honestly, I don't know if it really wasted them, because now we're gonna be able to go a little bit harder on them for these last 8 or 9 laps. Honestly, you know what? I'll take it. Fucking 4 laps of safety car, but I'm glad I pitted when I did, because now I really have the advantage. Super softs are warmed up. Some nice temperatures. Shit, Zhao's out of the race. That's my biggest concern right now. So, I'm fine with Dragovich finishing second as long as one of those 2 Virtuoso teams racers did not finish top 8. I am good with that. We're gonna be able to get a good time here with these super softs as well, either this lap or next lap. Because that's what we did qualifying on, was the super softs, right? I think so, if I'm not mistaken. And here, solid time. 140. Just try to get that second sector a little bit cleaner, a little bit better. Should be able to get 139 at least. I don't remember my qualifying time.
Okay, we've got 12 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, we're good. Let's get a forward.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. You're in first position, front of the pack. That's Dragovich behind. Okay, the gap behind is 6.6 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh super soft tyres. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 9 laps to go.
I was trying to just do the full race update, but instead I accidentally do the fucking box this lap. We're already cruising out of that hairpin. He's just getting into the hairpin, so yeah, we've got this in the bag. Just need to finish the race clean. We'll be good. Well, solid second sector, but first sector wasn't good, so. Yeah, bad first and third sector. All good, all good.
Gap to your teammate behind is 53.7 seconds.
Reminded me, I want to see where he's at.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 54.5 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh super soft tyres. They're currently 6th. Time last lap was a 1 minute 46.1.
Hell yes. I'm saying, if he can finish top 8, we're chilling. Especially with Zoad as well. I'm gonna say it as much as possible just so he knows that he's out of this race. Just so he knows he's disqualified. Might be able to catch a little bit of the pack. But we're definitely not catching anybody up here. Unless I can somehow get another 30 seconds on Pastry. Pastry. Yeah, we're not touching Aiken. We're not even getting close to him before the end of the race. There's 7 laps to go. Super Softs, we can get a solid second sector, but first and thirds absolutely just suck. Maybe like a semi-soft compound, like between super soft and soft. See if our third sector's any good here. It's not really good.
They're on old Super Softs. They're currently 6th. Your last lap time was a 1:46.1. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of it. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Did I do vehicle condition or did I do tire status again?
Tyre condition still looking good.
Okay. Same thing, I guess.
need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Super Softs. They're currently 6th. And the time last lap was a 1 minute 46.5. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Track is clear, green flag.
I already knew it was green because I'm done. I won.
Absolutely fantastic. That is a brilliant, brilliant result. Well done.
Thank you, Mr. Engineer, whoever you are. What the fuck? I guess Sato did end up in like 6th,
Great work from the Trident team. They take a famous win here today. And Davide Valsecchi, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
It was down to one thing.
Driving really,
consistent
really
pace
fast.
over everyone else out there on the track. We could spend a great deal of time talking about race and tire strategy, what is so cool on the track, but at the end of the day, the difference here was down to simply being faster on track than everyone else. Amazing skill on show.
Yay!
It's the part we've all been waiting for, the podium finish, and it's probably one of the more unexpected finishes in a while. Trident take the victory, and Trident have made huge strides within F2 recently, and today proves that they're not only still in the race, but they're in it to win. Congratulations to everyone on the team.
Yay!
And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
Let's give it to Marino Sato. That was a quality drive from start to finish. He can be proud of that one.
And it's total victory for the Trident team as they become the team champions. This is an act that will be hard to follow. Meanwhile, Prema have improved their position. A strong weekend for them as they fight their way to the top. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
See Sato picking up 8 points. I guess it's top 10 that get points in the actual race. For the sprint, it's top 8. Eh. Oh yeah. Very nice. Yeah, Zhao not finishing, that really hurt them. Ooh. What's the star mean? Contract negotiations. Interesting. Okay. Team expectations return to winning ways. Fight for the championship. Lead the field. Score regular points. Claim position. Consistent performance. Control the midfield. Push the podiums. Podiums. Consistent development. Well, I mean, I would love to go with one of these three. Preferably Red Bull or Ferrari. Red Bull Driver Academy. I don't know whether or not I should go to Ferrari or Red Bull. I mean, I could even throw Mercedes in there because I do want to go to one of these three teams. Lead the field, fight for the championship, or return to old winning ways. I mean, fight for the championship, right? Like, less than race and championship victories, and they will expect their drivers to perform at the highest level. Shit, why not? Let's do it. Ooh. I want my teammate to be Mr. Verstappen. I mean, we gotta do all 22 races, right? Like, okay, I think I did like 10 or 16 races for F2. Because I went straight from Italy to Abu Dhabi. I didn't do Singapore, Japan, USA, Mexico, or Brazil. Let's see, before Italy, I think I did France, which I really liked there. Was it France? I think it was France. Oh, no, I really liked Italy's. Maybe? I think so. I don't know. Alright, what was the one before I did that one? I think it was Saudi Arabia. I don't remember. I don't know. But yeah, let's do 22 races. Why not?
Great, that's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season. But if you're ready to go, hit advance to head to Team HQ, and we can start our push to the top of Formula One.
Hell yeah. Driver number. Hell yeah, give me 45. Alright, helmet and emotes. Podium emotes. I want that one. I thought I... Change color. Give me some more personality. Ooh, if we make you like a dark purple, yeah. I'm down for that, yeah. See, this is the helmet, right? Ooh, yeah. Or do we do white? I think black makes the other pink pop a little bit more. We could even bring up the brightness a little bit, I think. And then try to bring you down a little bit more. Then you will make... You know what happens if we do... Let's do a white helmet. And then let's switch up these colors a little bit. Like if we do a little bit darker purple, and then we do pink. That really doesn't help. Let's try to make... Yeah, I really can't do anything other than that. So you really pop, so let's... Yeah, I don't know. Fuck it. Confirm changes. Sweet. Hell yeah. Alright, let's do it, Max. Round 1 of 22. God damn. We're doing a full calendar year here. As you compete at race weekends, you will earn acclaim. As your acclaim increases, so does your worth as a driver. The higher your acclaim, the more teams will be interested in you. Being a highly acclaimed driver also allows teams to bring in more money, allowing better facilities. Resource points are used to help the team upgrade the car. Resource points are earned during free practice sessions, where you can perform practice programs. Taking part in these will earn you resource points. They can be spent on your car, and these upgrades can be selected at any time in R&D. Perks of the job. Your perk fund allows you to purchase upgrades for your driver perks. These perks will stay with you and increase your overall value. Nice. The perk fund is built up from anything negotiated over your base salary during contract negotiations. You can spend it any time in the Team HQ by going to corporate and then contracts. Mailbox. From the workstation, your mailbox is the principal means by which your team and others will communicate with you through your F1 career. Messages can contain important, useful information about a wide variety of subjects, including weather reports, contract updates, and more. So be sure to check your mailbox between each session of the race weekend. Welcome to the team facility upgrades. Fuck, dude. Let's see, I have 100. I have 500, I think. Research and development. Develop their cars throughout the season. Free practice sessions during these, you can perform practice programs with I gotta worry about morale? The fuck? I don't understand what any of these mean. Provide you with fixed tire load at the start of each race weekends. Provide you with a quick overview of tires.
Here's where you can buy perks to become a better driver both on and off the track. Any fee you negotiate over your base salary in the contract negotiation is cash you can spend on these perks.
Engine wear will be reduced. Resource point income will be boosted. Because I have 300,000. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's have another drive here, which is blah, 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 blah. Send them race weekends in a rivalry, and the driver with high score at the end declare the winner. You can get rivalry points in qualifying and the race. Outperform your rival to get the highest score. The winner of the rivalry will get a boost to their acclaim. Both drivers get half the acclaim. Okay, so this is where I spend my money. I have 300,000 currently. Let's do you. Maybe let's do you. And then. Okay, is that 6 in the top right? What I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've set another 7 parts of the engine. So. So I have 7 of 11. Okay. So we need to fit 4 more somewhere. I'm assuming. So let's do. Driving where's the internal combustion warn results in reduction in power. So we'll do 1U. Okay. Let's do turbocharger. Do 2 gearboxes. Up to 3. That's 4, so we'll just sit there for a little bit. Settings. Assist. Career settings. Will be dealt with by your team. At any point will not be able to develop upgrades. Turn that shit on. Specify if it can move teams throughout their career. Yeah, why not? Okay. I'm good with that. I think we just stick with standard. I think we're good there. Okay, I don't need to mess with R&D now. Because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing there. But that's fine. Do I want to race at Bahrain? Probably not tonight. So I'm not going to. But we're on an F1 team now. Let's go. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna... No, I did 7 races because it was round 7. Yeah, for that last race. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I'm done for the night. For tonight. Alright. Well, we finished the F2, and we won that championship, so hooray! But like Screen says, thank you all so much for watching. Anybody in the future, thank you for that as well. Go ahead and follow the socials down below or on my channel page. And as always, until next time, deuces.